organization and indeed in the world. And by virtue of your accomplishments, we know that you've been blessed with special skills, special abilities. Now you have a broad base of knowledge. And I challenge you to use your knowledge and ability to help others. And I want to further challenge you to take the opportunity to be a leader. When you find a problem in your community, in your organization, step forward and say, I will take on that challenge. I will try to solve that challenge. And through that process, you are on your way to becoming a leader. We're very proud of you, and I know along the way, through the years, and through your accomplishments, along life's journey, you will make us very proud, and you will make other people's lives better. Now, I'd like to ask all of the families out in the audience of our graduates to stand up and be recognized. So all the parents and families that are here, please stand up. And so we congratulate you on the great job you have done in raising your son and daughter and giving us the opportunity to work with your son and daughter and to make give them the opportunity to change their lives. So we appreciate your efforts and your willingness to entrust your son or daughter to us. So congratulations to you and thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I request Dr. Louis Walker to stay back on the stage, please. And we would like to confer an award of appreciation to Dr. Louis Walker on behalf of London American City College and its sister institution. Give a big round of applause, please. And a token of love and affection from the United Arab Emirates to Dr. Louis Walker. Thank you so much, sir. Please take your seat. Yeah. And now we have beautiful lady from Madonna University, the first lady of Madonna University, Mrs. Nancy Grandilo. I request Mrs. Nancy Grandilo to come over here and request our student to kindly hand over a bouquet as a mark of respect to Mrs. Nancy Grandilo. Request Mrs. Nancy Grandilo to address the gathering.
Graduates, I'm talking to you. You have a huge responsibility in front of you. Adults have kind of ruined this world. So we're expecting you to pick up the pieces and make it a better place. I want you to work for justice and peace. I want you to promise that you will protect the environment. I want you to promise that you will respect the dignity of all human beings. And I want you to make sure that you instill the love of knowledge for the rest of your lives. Good luck.
Thank you very much, madam. I request Mrs. Nancy Grandilo to stay back on the stage, please. One moment, please. We would like to give a small token of appreciation to Mrs. Nancy Grandilo. Thank you, madam. Please be seated. And now we have the director on the board of UPIS University, Dr. Oksana Malesheva. Please come on the stage. I request Dr. Paulson to kindly hand over a bouquet as a mark of respect on behalf of London American City College and its institution. I request Dr. Oksana to kindly speak a few words.
Well, good evening, everyone. And Dr. Paulson, Dr. Knapp, thank you so much for inviting us here. We could not be more proud of our graduates today. But before I go any further, I would like to thank every parent here who had entrusted your most precious, loved member of the family into our hands to help us educate and to help us send it to the world. That's a big vote of trust for which we're very, very grateful. I would like to speak to the graduates. I think, guys, you've done something that is tremendously powerful. Tremendously powerful, and congratulations on this. Because by the virtue of enrolling in LACC, by the virtue of us working with LACC and you getting a degree in University of Business and International Studies, by the virtue of you getting a degree from Madonna University, you have just future-proofed your life. Not only that, you future-proof the lives of your families and your children and the generations to come. This is a new world where the people who will succeed, they will need not only perseverance, not only knowledge, but they truly need to be citizens of the world. By sitting in these classrooms, by learning what you had to learn, by succeeding, by persevering, by tolerating the professors that pushed you harder than you thought it's possible for you, you've made the first step towards you becoming a part of international business class elite. How do I know this? Well, I walk this walk. I walk this walk myself because some 20-something years ago, I was a young girl from Kiev, Ukraine, who decided to get on the plane with $100 in her pocket to go get a PhD in the United States and America. And I did that. So fast forward, I did not have, my family was well educated. I come from a family of educators. My dad was a university professor. My grandparents were teachers. But we were not rich, but we were taught that if you learn, if you respect, if you're kind to people, you could succeed. And I know a lot of people like myself who have embodied that. And we're so proud of you making that first step. Because right now, I would have never in my wildest dream imagined that I will be on this podium speaking to the graduates of this distinguished university and trying to share some wisdom. It's getting late, so I do not want you to, me and a few other speakers are something that stands between you and getting your diploma, so I wanted to share a couple of inspirational quotes that I think are important to me, and I hope that could help you on your path to success. The first one for today is something that Henry Ford said. And it's something very relevant to me, had been very inspirational to me, which is, and the quote goes something like that: whether you think you can or whether you think you cannot, you are right. Well, pause for a second and think about this. You have tremendous education. You showed tremendous passion and work ethics. You have all of these families that supported you in your ambition. You could do anything you put your mind to it. So I encourage you to dream big. I encourage you to support, and I encourage you to impart your dreams on everyone who is next to you. And I encourage you to stay in touch with your global network. One of the wonderful things of being a UBIS graduates, for those of you who are, is that right now you're part of 3,000 strong alumni that spans 30 countries. And you're always welcome to Geneva, Switzerland. You're always welcome to connect with our alumni who graduate from UAE, from Geneva, from Russia, from Vietnam, from Kazakhstan, from Azerbaijan, from Myanmar. So I encourage you to find Mr. Ryan Collis and find a way to connect with our alumni, because that is what will make you strong. And my final thing is, life is not easy. Today is a moment of celebration. Today is a moment of joy. Today is a moment of great achievement. Every one of you who got here knows that not every day is like that. Not every day is like that, and there will be hard times, and there will be times when you need to pick yourself up from the floor and keep marching. So my last quote I wanted to share with you is that of the guy who invented all of the light bulbs that you see here, Thomas Edison. And who of you know how many times it took him before he actually came up with the winning design? Anyone? 99? Well, the rumor is it took him more than 2,000 tries. Okay? So just envision that. every single light bulb that we light our life would not have existed if Thomas Edison gave up on the try number 50. Okay? So please remember that, and whenever life is difficult, just look up. There probably will be a light bulb anywhere you sit. And so remember that there is success, and if you believe you can, you can. Well, once more, congratulations. Congratulations, class of 2007, you did it. And for those of you who graduate with bachelor's or certificates, I encourage you to keep learning, because your learning journey just starts here, and we would love to welcome you at UBIS. We would love to welcome you here in Geneva. We would love to welcome you in any other of the campuses, or we would love to welcome you because UBIS is part of a strong network that includes several US schools and the schools in Geneva, so we would like to welcome you to any of our schools. Good luck.
Thank you very much, madam. I request Dr. Oksana to stay back here. She is getting an award, leadership award, on behalf of London American City College. Yeah. Give her a big round of applause, please. Now we have the academic specialist from UBIS, none other than Mr. Rayan Kaus. I request Mr. Rayan to kindly come over here and request Dr. Paulson to kindly hand over a bouquet as a mark of respect. I request Mr. Rayan to kindly address a few minutes. Yeah. We have a few more talks, that's it, and then we are going to start with the certificate distribution ceremony.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, allow me to congratulate you on a fantastic achievement. Really well done, guys. I'd like to speak to you not only as a UBIS representative, but more actually as a recent graduate. I graduated in 2009 originally, and then once again with UBIS University in 2012. And I've been working now in the job market for more than 5 years, and I can tell you it's challenging, okay? I've been lucky, I've been able to travel, I've been able to see a lot of the world, and I know that the job market is challenging. Why? Because employers now have a large selection of candidates. There's many people who are graduating. But the one thing that you guys have already done, which is a massive advantage, is you've already managed to diversify yourselves. You've already managed to make yourselves individual. By studying with London American City Colleges and with UBIS and with Madonna, you've been able to do that and to diversify yourself. So, take what you've learned, take the language of the companies that you're trying to get into, take the fact that you have faculty members at UBIS University who have access to these companies, and use them. Use your network. Make sure that you expand on that. Another thing I'd like to mention quickly before I finish this is just to say that the future of jobs, it's not so much that the jobs aren't there anymore. They are there. It's just evolved, okay? The labor market isn't as it used to be. What you are now, you're individual consultants. Each of you have to be specialized. Each of you have to make sure that you sell yourself, because at the end of the day, nobody else is going to do it for you, okay? And just to leave this on a positive note, most jobs in 2030 don't even exist now. So continue your studies, continue striving for the next thing. What is the next product? What is the next thing that managers expect? What is the next thing I can sell? That's what you need to do, and with that, I'm sure you'll all be extremely successful. I'd like to now end this just by saying education and continue to make sure that you continue your skills is very relevant. And Dr. Kaup and Dr. Paulson are excellent examples. Each of them are continuing with their studies, have continued to further themselves for excellence. And with this in mind, Dr. Oksana would like to award them with honorary doctorates from UBIS University.
So Dr. Paulson is getting honorary doctorate from UBIS. Give him a big round of applause, please. Well, we have an award of appreciation to Mr. Rayan, the academic specialist. Give him a big round of applause, please. Come, please join.
My very dear friend and my Dean and the MD of London American City College and Sister Concerns, Professor Dr. Kaup is also given an honorary doctorate degree from the UBIS University. Hearty congratulations, Dr. Kaup. A very well-educated and a committed scholar, Dr. Kaup is devoting his 24 hours time for the enrichment and the career development of students and student community. Because of Dr. Kaup, that we could really train hundreds of students from 40 countries over the last 17 years.
I just want to congratulate one more time. I could not have envisioned better representation of the honorary doctorate for UBIS than the two of you. How much you do for education, how much you do for the students, and how much you do for advancement of this international mindset and propelling people. You deserve it eminently, and we are so proud to award this to you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we have just last two more speeches, and with this we are going to start with the conferring the awards. We have the Vice President of Swiss Business Council, Mr. Uris Trinemann. I request him to come over here. I request Dr. Paulson to kindly hand over a bouquet on behalf of our institution to Mr. Uris. Yeah. Request, yeah, photograph. I request Mr. Uris to speak for a few minutes. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Professor. It's a great pleasure for me to be here tonight and to see all the future you have here. And it's a great day, of course, a day of honor for me and for you as well, that you have a future which asks a lot from you. And I'm sure in this university you had the chance to learn it. I'm coming from Switzerland, a small country in Switzerland, in Europe, of course, which has nothing. The only thing Switzerland had, it was a very poor country, it had ideas. And this is what we need more and more, innovation. And Switzerland has become now one of the most innovative countries in the world. And I think this is also something for you to survive in the future we have. It needs innovations. It needs ideas. It needs the power, the courage to have an opinion and to say, yes, let's have ideas, let's go ahead and not just continue the old path. I guess you have heard already quite a few speeches of excellent speakers tonight, and I don't want to keep it too much. I just want to say, be innovative, and that will be great for you and will be successful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Uris. We would like to hand over just a token of appreciation from on behalf of our institution. And we have the last speech by the former director of MEFA, Switzerland, Dr. B.K. Yusuf. I request Dr. Paulson to kindly hand over a bouquet to Dr. B.K. Yusuf. He is also president of Berries Cultural Forum, has been the president for 13 years in the Karnataka Association in United Arab Emirates, and also been the president of All India Pharmaceutical Association. A well-learned and expertise is his motto, and he wants to say a few words to all the students.
Professor Dr. Kaup Mohamed, Professor Dr. Paulson, distinguished guests on and off the diocese, Excellency, parents, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. hearty congratulations to the student of the London American City College and Madonna University for receiving the knowledge and their qualifications. In today's world, shouldering corporate responsibility is not an easy task, and it takes a lot of hard work and knowledge to manage the corporate world. The sector works on competitiveness, and your competitiveness depends on how well you have grasped the concepts for the real world, the applications. I think that the young graduates feel disillusioned because of lack of opportunities and openings. I would definitely be willing to accept the challenging students for the purpose of the corporate responsibility in case of any opening in the corporate. I feel that the students in all walks play a pivotal role, and the credit also goes to the management of the colleges and the university for their dedication and hard work. I congratulate Dr. Kaup and Dr. Paulson for their dedicated work in the field of academics and education. They are one of the best ones in the academics. Also all the best, the parents and the graduate students. Let Allah bless us all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Yusuf. We wish to hand over just a token of appreciation to Dr. B.K. Yusuf. Give a big round of applause, please. I request all other guests, please stay back because you're going to hand over the certificates and the awards and the medals to the students. We have one great gentleman who is sitting in the audience, and he is the admissions director of Madonna University, none other than Mr. Mark Carter. I request Mr. Mark Carter to come over on the stage, and we wish to hand over a bouquet and a token of our love and affection to the great gentleman, Mr. Mark Carter. Remember, he knows Arabic, he knows English, he knows Malayalam. A big round of applause, please, to Mr. Mark Carter. And here we are going to start with the convocation. So before this convocation, just we have a message from the Interim Dean of School of Business of Madonna University. She has sent me a message. Dear graduating students, it is my pleasure to personally write to you and congratulate you on your graduation. On behalf of our entire faculty, I want to let you know how proud we are of you and your accomplishment, achieving a highly valued business degree from the Madonna University. You have had to work hard, sacrifice and demonstrate serious dedication to your studies to make this academic achievement a reality. With this degree, you join an elite group of 6.7% of the persons who have earned a college degree. Be proud of your accomplishment and always remember that learning should never stop. Wishing each of you success in all your future endeavors. Congratulations, Dr. Deborah Dunn, the Interim Dean of the School of Business. And we have another message for the MBA graduates. Dear 2017 MBA graduates, on behalf of the graduate school and the graduate faculty at Madonna University, I congratulate you on your graduation and achievement. It has been said that what you get by achieving your goal is not as important as what you become. The journey you have taken throughout your master's education is a journey of becoming, discovering yourself, refining your beliefs, learning new things and building new skills. Once again, it is my pleasure to congratulate you on this milestone achievement and wish you continued success. Sincerely, Dr. Deborah Dunn, the Dean of Graduate School. We have a message from the Chair of Graduate School, Nidal Bozuki. On behalf of myself and Madonna University School of Business, I would like to congratulate you on your superb accomplishment. It is the culmination of your years of hard work, and you have worked diligently to get this point. Whether you choose to begin your career or elect to continue your studies, I know you will be well prepared to influence, lead, and succeed. Congratulations once again on your graduation, and I wish you best in your future endeavor. And the last message from the Joyce Cook from the School of Business. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduates of 2017. Over time, I have accepted your application for admissions, enrolled each of you in classes, recorded your grades, and finally performed your graduation audit. Life and school can sometimes be overwhelming, but you should be proud of